Hello, everybody. I received lots of requests to look at Jonathan Kuminga's Christmas Day game, the really promising things he did, and then the mix-ups. This play starts off not promising. Juan Toscano Anderson is signaling to Kuminga over here that he's in the wrong place. Juan keeps on saying, yo, you've got to go to the right corner. Okay, finally it dawns on him. Okay, I got it. So he races over to the right corner. Chiozza has managed to get into the paint, but he's pretty well contained. Our guy Juanito here doesn't have much advantage. So Chiozza is just going to bail out to Kuminga, which is a good alignment for Kuminga, as his man is going to be here. Since Kuminga has the option to drive by curling around like this, going downhill towards the rim. There it goes. Now Kuminga is going to try to turn the corner and drive down the middle. And this works like gangbusters. He does get around the corner on Cam Johnson. Landry Shamet, I respect this. He does not make a business decision, and he says, I'm going to try to stop this freight train. That was up for the huge dunk. Ugh, that would have ended Warriors Twitter. You see Steph Curry go through a whole bunch of emotions. He's going to jump up out of his chair. Like, what wonder am I about to behold? And then it turns into, wait, what kind of uncalled foul have I beheld here? The foul will be called. And you can see there's a difference of opinion here. Steph pointing at the ref saying, hey, that's a foul. Good job. Chris Paul holding his arms up saying, no way, the defender was vertical. Chiozza is definitely emoting about something. Here's another angle. I don't know. I'm not sure this really is a foul. It's pretty close. Shamet definitely has the arms hitting Kuminga's arms and then also hitting Kuminga, I think, lightly in the head. And it looks like the arms maybe are a little bit tilted forward. That would be a natural human reaction when someone large is about to physically place your skull on the basket. So I don't know, but this angle convinced Dorsberg, so I guess that's good enough for me. This is a good kind of action for Kuminga where he starts off in the corner and he curls around. So if he can get a pass like this, then he'll have his defender trailing him, and the defender will either be behind him or will have to go the other way and be contesting him from a bad angle. And either way, he's going to have momentum going straight to the hoop. The defender recovered enough to make him stop his attack, and he thinks, okay, no problem, I can one-on-one this guy. And he's not recognizing that JaVale McGee is sitting there right next to him, watching him with the air of a detached scientist. And in fact, he's drawn a double team, but instead Kuminga is tunnel visioning and says, I'm going to go to work. Those nice spin moves he's doing. This might have turned into something cool. Landing on this 1 foot, that's his pivot. He's going to try to swing around his man, bring the ball across, and then lean forward with his athleticism. But unfortunately, JaVale's here just to alter this shot. Probably the correct play would have been a little dish out to Belly, who's at the top of the key here for 3. Thwomp 3-on-1. Chris Paul anticipating Steph throwing an alley-oop to Kuminga, and so he does this crazy jump in the air to try to deflect the alley-oop, but instead Steph just drops off a quiet little bounce pass. Kuminga gets an open dunk while Chris Paul nearly lands on the Warriors bench. And the way Kuminga throws this dunk down is very Kobe-like. That's a theme in Kuminga's offense, is that he reverse engineered a lot of his moves from YouTube videos of Kobe Bryant highlights. This play starts unpromisingly. Kuminga thinks, I'm just going to throw a simple pass to Steph. And Steph is definitely not expecting this. So let's see, does this ball hit Steph in the face or not? No, it hits him in the arm. Okay, lucky bounce. No harm, no foul. Kuminga gets picked up by the smaller defender, so he goes immediately in and posts him up. Steph says, sure. Steph points at Bjelica. Let's do a split cut, but I want you to be the man over here. Every split cut has the passer, the post, and then 1-2 passes to get the ball over there. But Steph particularly wants Bjelica on this side, and you'll see why in a second. Everyone knows how the Warriors split cut works by now. The vanilla version has 2 players, and one of them screens for the other, so it's very natural to assume Bjelica is going to come here and screen for Steph. This defender is positioned to prevent this kind of play. He does not want Steph to take this cross screen, so Steph says, fine, I'll go this way then. Steph gets completely free. Kuminga with a very nicely timed bounce pass right to Steph. CP3 was here, weak side, low man. So he rotates to pick up Steph on this drive, which means Weatherspoon should cut behind him. Steph reads this play the entire time, picks it up, CP3's on him, instant bounce pass to Weatherspoon, who gets the revenge dunk. This play, the Suns seemed determined to double team Steph. Kevon Looney setting a screen so Steph could go this way, but instead he figures, let me just invite the double team, so he's going to dribble over here. Ayton will rotate to him. This defender comes to him. Kevon Looney will slip free for the short roll. Little pocket pass. Suns are definitely inviting Draymond or Kuminga to shoot. They read the scouting report. They're actually sending 2 in the paint to keep Looney from scoring. Looney will just turn. Draymond open. Going to explore driving to see if maybe Booker will rotate to Kuminga and let Draymond get a lane to the basket. But no. They are stacking the lane so much. There are 3 people in the paint here. They are just sending a signed and sealed invitation. Please, Jonathan, shoot the 3. So Draymond throws it out. I think Kuminga is probably thinking, if Booker comes up and challenges me, I can drive past him. But Booker does a kind of, no, please don't shoot. Very weak challenge here. He just wanders up. Kuminga says, fine, I better take the shot. Swish. Last few games, he's been shooting it pretty well. Usually when you only get a couple of shots a game, that makes you less consistent. But I suspect he's been working on his jumper hard in practice, and some kind of shot doctor is working with him. So let's hope he keeps up the good shooting. He is screening Steph, and then he's got a little pointing behind him saying, that man is open. Bridges saying, this man is open. And Devin Booker saying, that man is open. And then Draymond says, your hand is open, and I'm going to take that ball. And GP2 says, no fair. I was about to steal that ball. Bang, it goes up. I guess they both got a piece of it. This is going to be a straight race between Kuminga and Booker. There he goes. And I think Kuminga is definitely faster. So the only thing that's going to slow him down, he's got to take a bit of a gather to try to dunk this. And he's probably also calculating, which Kobe Bryant tribute dunk should I do this time? Booker comes all the way in, soaring in like Superman, except, if Superman fouled people. Bang, got him right on the arm. Kuminga was really good from the line tonight. I think he was 5 of 6, which is fantastic for him. If he can keep on shooting that percentage from the free throw line, that would be gigantic. He's going to definitely get his share of fouls because he attacks the basket so hard and so unstoppably. The Phoenix defense gets confused in transition. They've accidentally got 2 men guarding Bjelica, so Kuminga slips free. Take your pick. Chiozza's going to be free. Kuminga's going to be free. Booker's sprinting over to Chiozza, maybe because Chiozza looks a little bit like Steph. In a sign of maturity, Kuminga doesn't just hoist this fast. He invites the closeout. A little ball fake gets Booker hesitating, and then he blows by Booker. Nice move. And now it's just him against JaVale McGee, the shot blocker. Let's see what you got. Another shot fake. Good patient move here. He brings the ball over his head. JaVale goes skyrocketing up to meet this, and then it's an up and under. Kevin McHale special. So he has the up fake, and then he leans under the shoulder of the defender, try to lean forward and scoop this in. But unfortunately, JaVale McGee decides to bring his face home as a souvenir, and ow. Otto Porter pointing out to the world, oh my God, JaVale literally grabbed his face. I think Chiozza is also grabbing his face. There's a lot of sympathy pain here. And given that a 7-foot giant just pulled him down by his face, Kuminga gets up pretty cheerfully and quickly. That's youth for you. This is a scramble for the offensive rebound. Draymond and Steph going for this loose ball here. Chris Paul gets sucked in a little too high up for this. So when Draymond picks it up, you can see Kuminga is open and there's a free path to the basket. And you'll see him take his right hand and wave it that way, saying, go, go, go this way. There's a little stab. So Kuminga gets the message and he cuts baseline. Now, this doesn't look good for Kuminga, right? We have Jay Crowder right in position to challenge the drive. We have Mikal Bridges right behind him. There's not really any room for him to attack. He's going to have to go under the basket and come out the other side, right? Question mark. And there's also options. Bjelica, 45-degree cut. Juan Toscano Anderson volunteering his tribute to shoot the open 3. But Kuminga says,
I've seen this on the Kobe mixtapes. I can score from this angle.
Draymond Green with the rebound. Kuminga inside. Oh, that's no rookie.
Ugh, kind of a miraculous shot, huh? Okay, I think I gotta see that again. Got the drive baseline. He's going to bend his body behind and just bring his right hand up and bank it in from the other side. Ugh, clean. Here's one little detail I like. Monty Williams sees that play and instant timeout. Like, no. We got to break the momentum right now before it gets out of hand. And just for you, the special replay that they did not show in game. Are they crazy? How could they not show this replay? But I looked all over the internet and I found it just for you. Here's the play from the back angle. Kuminga's in the corner here. Draymond taking his right arm and waving him to cut baseline. There. And then the cherry on the cake, Bjelica is going to call upon his European side to head this ball back to the referee. Doink. Right afterwards, Bjelica coming over and grabbing Kuminga and says, "That was an incredible move. I want to give you a kiss."